Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is The Shadow of the Muppet Movie. And the text level is 2. Learn about words like can and must, and may talk about things that finished and things that are still happening, and compare things. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening!
The Shadow of the Muppet Movie. It was supposed to be a night like any other at the local cinema, but as the lights dimmed and the projector whirred to life, I felt a chill run down my spine. The year was 1979, and the Muppet movie was about to premiere. As I sat in the darkness watching Kermit and Miss Piggy's big screen debut, I couldn't shake off the feeling that something was off. It started with small things, the sound of my name being whispered in the silence, the faint scent of rubber tires wafting through the air. But then it happened. The Muppets began to sing and dance on screen, but their eyes seemed to lock onto me, their gazes piercing through the darkness. I tried to look away, but my eyes were frozen on them, unable to break the spell. And that's when I saw her, a woman in a Muppet costume sitting in the row behind me, her eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. She was watching me, and I knew I was doomed.
Now let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Mac, Kelly, and their teacher, Llewyn, after reading the novel.
I loved how the author used the Muppet movie as a backdrop for something so dark and sinister. It really added to the mystery.
Yeah, I was totally sucked in by the creepy atmosphere, and that woman in the Muppet costume, mind blown.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. The way the author wove together historical events and pop culture references, it's genius. As a teacher, I appreciate how the novel tackled themes of escapism and the power of storytelling. It's a great conversation starter for classrooms.
Exactly, and the way the author subverted expectations, brilliant. I was completely caught off guard by that twist at the end.
Yeah, me too. But what really got me was how it made me think about my own relationship with science and history. It's not just about learning facts.
Totally agree. It's about understanding the world around us and our place in it, and that's something we can all learn from. Well said, young ones. As educators, we should be fostering that kind of critical thinking and curiosity in our students.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was the supposed event happening at the local cinema in 1979? I. The release of Star Wars. B. The premiere of the Muppet movie. C. A film festival for horror movies. D. The screening of a classic comedy movie. E. An award ceremony. The answer is B. The premiere of the Muppet movie. Question 2. What started to happen to the protagonist while watching the Muppet movie? I. They felt happy and excited. B. They noticed small things were off. C. They fell asleep. D. Their name was being whispered in the silence. E. The projector stopped working. The answer is B. They noticed small things were off. Question 3. Who appeared to be watching the protagonist in the cinema? I. A woman in a Muppet costume. B. Kermit and Miss Piggy themselves. C. The film's director. D. A group of teenagers. E. The cinema staff. The answer is A. A woman in a Muppet costume. Question 4. How old is Billy according to the dialogue? A. 10 years old. B. 11 years old. C. 12 years old. D. 13 years old. E. 14 years old. The answer is B. 11 years old. Question 5. What did Lou appreciate about the novel as a teacher? A. Its light-hearted tone. B. The way it tackled themes of escapism and storytelling. C. Its complex plot twists. D. The way it used historical events. E. Its focus on science and history. The answer is B. The way it tackled themes of escapism and storytelling. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.